Bitch, I'm back. I'm popular the man.
Hey babies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your Ask Me Favorite. Why do I always mess up my intro? Like, why do I always mess up my intros? Okay, let me start over. Hey babies, it's Victoria. This your Ask Me Favorite, Rosie Goddess, and I'm back with another Bitch Diary. So today we're starting off a new month. It's August and July has been amazing. Like, I don't want to lie about that and say July yada 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 what. I feel like I should like release this video today, like now, because you guys know that I'm scheduling my videos. They come out like 2 weeks after the actual thing have happened, and I know that it would actually be nice to be in real time with me and whatever, to actually have a vlog of that particular week on that particular week, you know. But the way things are happening, I'm sorry, but my face is giving, it's giving, you know. So I have a few reasons why I'm doing that, why like I'm posting content and scheduling it for like 2 coming weeks. And because of I had like 2 sit downs, it made things honestly really hard. Like, the content comes like late. It comes late to you guys. So I just had breakfast and I'm about to do the ritual that I was so busy with. I'm on some Gogomaweni shit. No, I'm kidding. Like, I'm playing. I'm just like I've told you guys on the live update that I want to get my life together. I actually want to be close with my ancestors and do each and everything and actually listen to them. That is exactly what I've been doing. And it's so scary how things have actually pinned out or turned out or like unfolded to me. Because fine, I did the sit down, I think, in like 2 weeks time, and then in last week, the last week of July, the things started to happen. And when I say the things started to happen, like, dude, I've never been to my Closie's grave, like never been there. I've wished to be there and I had to go there to like talk to him and just, you know, I don't know where I was on Friday, because everything that's on TV, it feels like I'm seeing it for the first time. And I usually just binge watch this piece for the second time, but right now it feels like I didn't watch these things. Like, I don't know what I was doing on Friday, or maybe I was just sick. So it was like the whole week. On Sunday, and then I was just down and out for the whole week. Like, when I say for the whole week, but it was so much beneficial for me, because even though I was down, it felt like I was caught between the physical and the spiritual realm. And being in the spiritual realm like takes so much of your energy. You're not even here, your body's just here, but you're sick, you feel sick, like literally. Without email to my head, like everything is just like mm. It's hard to be a sangoma, guys. It's honestly hard. Like, it's so hard. I don't want to come here and lie and say being a sangoma is actually amazing, because I'll be lying. I started to reflect back on my life and I was like, dude, if I actually started to build this relationship with Lami, I would have been far, you know. But because Mina, I am a like of things, because I'm a like of things, because I'm tending to Nandi, because I wanna be a city girl, because of a lot of things, I've just been putting a hold on everything, because I felt like this is going to take so much out of my energy, my being, and just everything. And like I said before, when I was in a relationship, all of this, like, it seemed impossible because I was trying to accommodate the second person. And I know y'all are gonna be like, but girl, you've started going out with a stud. Girl, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm gonna say that again. I don't want to be in a relationship. Yes, I'm a human. I have needs. Once in a while, I feel like I want to cuddle, this, that, and the third. But if I'm being honest, all of that takes so much time from me, so much energy, so much focus. And that is why my ancestors are doing whatever they are doing to me, because it's like, girl, you're not giving us your time. like I was telling you guys, it was on a Sunday, and I just went out in the outskirts, whatever that is, like far away from like where we settled. I went out there to like pray and pass. I went with a friend. Fine, we went. It was cool. We went the very same day was Sunday because I no longer go to church. Because it was, you guys, you understand? Fine. We came back, and then when we came back, I was having like there was like a small altercation between me and this girl I've started talking to, and it was like, you know what? I don't want to talk to her. Like, I don't want to talk to her. Let me just go chill ngasendumbeni. I went ngasendumbeni. Girl, while I was still in my feelings, it was ilati. That TikTok, it was ilati. That. Ka 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 ka. Yeah. That happened like literally. I remember it was like Boma 7 o'clock. Dude, I was down and out. When I say I was down and out, I literally mean that. I was not having it. You know, if you can tell. Like you can tell when this is happening to you. You can you feel worried. Okay, fine. There's a presence of Mkulu, or there's a presence of Istunya or Gogo or whatever. This happens. But that was just, it was over the top, man. I could literally feel myself and the spirits fighting to own place in my body. And while we're fighting, pushing each other, like while that is happening, all of that is happening, my body could not take it to the point where I lose a breath for like a good 1 minute. A smaller, 1 minute, 2 minutes, I lose a breath. I go like, I can't breathe. But my eyes are wide open. They're like wide as open because I can literally feel there, And then obviously Umkulu has so much power over me, more than me. So he would like just have access to my body. And when he does that, I'd be like, yo, you know that? That is just, it's weird. It's weird because you don't see these things every day. Or you just see people going through it. I even hate to see someone go into trance because it's like, bitch, you're dramatic. That's my ace. And I know. And I'm talking like this because I know people are going to be like, but we Sangoma, how come you don't know these things? Well, there are so many types of Sangomas in this world, and I didn't know this. And this is why I was saying to you guys, I wish I had known who is calling, why they're calling, and what they want from me before I accepted my calling. Because all of this, it was like, okay, fine, I'm just accepting my calling, and I just packed my bags and went. But then I came back and I actually realized, dang, I wrote to the wrong address because I actually sent the wrong text because the person who DM'd me is not the person I answered. Wild. And it's the first time I'm opening up like this on this channel about my spirituality or my spiritual gift or my ancestors, like that. I don't know. So that was it. And then that was it. Dude, where am I? That was it. Sunday. From like, no, I'm lying. It was not 6 o'clock. Mama 6-7, I was still feeling more, okay, this person wants to access my body, but I was not giving him a chance. I was like holding it down because now he showed me what he wants me to use when he comes over. Boma, cigarette, boxer, BB, weed, that, all those things. Dude, I lighted him up because I wanted to calm him down. I was like, okay, fine, here's your things, please take him and leave, because I want to have a moment. I want to think about my position in life right now. I want to think about everything. Fine, dude, fine, I had that. But it felt like when I was having those or banning those, I was actually giving him more power to press on, to keep on pushing, And he kept on pushing. It was 8 o'clock. Then my parents decided to go to sleep at 9. Fine, they went to sleep at 9. And then when they went to sleep, I lost it because I was lying down on my back. Like literally, I was lying like that. Facing up, my eyes are wide open. I cannot breathe. I can't do anything, but there are those sounds. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain them because I feel like when I do those sounds, hey, come over. You know, those those sounds. I don't know if you guys can hear me or what. Fine. So I guess this is a story time. I guess this is a story time because it's not a virtual diary. We're over 10 minutes and we're still talking. But fine. And then I was down and out, dude. I was just like not having it. I couldn't do shit. And then when they came in, it started to become worse. It became worse. It became worse. It went on and on and on and on. And I think it was 30 minutes or so. And then I finally like found myself, but then I kept finding myself and losing myself in the midst of it because he would do whatever he does, like make noise. I was literally in trance. And then like that was my longest. It was actually my longest. Fine. Was in trance. While I'm still in trance, I my parents were in there, so they're lighting everything in purple, whatever bayang so that I come back so that ahlehle umkhulu abuyele emalwandle and whatever. Fine. Dude, I remember they were about to leave in Dumba, baphume because in Dumba ngasendlini. They were about to leave in Dumba so that I can pray or pasha, whatever. When I got on my knees and like held this thing, when you pray, dude, I held it and it was like dish, 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 pansy. I don't know what happens, Namanda, when they're sitting like crossing their feet and then holding these two things and then going like they are dancing. Umkulu started doing that. I'm like, dude, I just wanna pray. Can I talk to you? Like, give me a moment. And when I was still trying to negotiate that in my body, dude, I went off again. I think it was like a good 1 hour. A good 1 hour. Good 1 hour. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't. You know, when you're in trance, you can't even pick up your pinky. You can't even, because they're doing all of these things that you don't know how your body is doing them, but you're just doing them. It was that. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react. Like, I didn't know anything. Fine. And then, what happened? And then, okay, fine. That happens. My parents comes in again. They're like, you know what? Calm down, calm down. I remember they brought water. I couldn't drink that water. It was messy. It was messy. Fine. And then I finally came into my body and I was able to stand up and move. So because I was still watching TV, they were like, don't watch TV. Don't sit next to the heater because you're going to, go to bed. Tsamorobala. And then I was like, I don't even want my phone near me. But the only person I texted was my cousin. I remember telling her, like, dude, this is happening again. I don't know what to do. I don't know. This is how I feel. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. And then I told my little sister to come this side to charge the phone. Then she came. I just slept. When I was sleeping, you know that moment of feeling, now yeah, my body started going off. It went off because I don't know what my body does when I'm about to go into trance, but I just start shaking. Like I don't know how to do it, but it feels like this part. I got a loose because I go like, oh, dude, I don't know how to explain it. And then I start shaking like all over, like I start shaking, started shaking. I was like, I'm not waking up. I'm probably just about to sleep. These people are here. We're about to sleep. We ain't waking up, right? We ain't waking up. Up until leave Vugilus. Because it feels like when I'm trying to talk to them, who are like, please, can you please come down? They go off. I find it went off and off and off. It went on, dude. It went on. It went on. It went on. for time and time and time and time. It went on up until my parents, like my mom, decided to come sleep with me. She didn't know what to do. I was numb. Ooh, why am I holding the phone like that? I was numb, and I became numb the whole week. If I tell you, the whole week, because I remember I was like, I don't know how I'm going to vlog. I don't know how I'm going to film a sit down, because I was going to make 6 things I wanted to change about my life going forward, how I plan to reinvent my life type of video, but I couldn't do it because it was like, we are here. I remember I couldn't even go out because I just felt the weight on my shoulders. Like I felt everything. Up until we just decided, oh, okay, this is what you want, but we can't do that now. So let's just make a small ceremony and try to talk to Mkulu. So because I personally have never went there since I was a kid, I don't know, and he's not like located here. So we had to drive all the way to 2 towns from here to go talk to him. And then we went talk to him. And then when we came back, guess what happened? Because we were like, we don't have money. I found a job. And I was like, okay, I want to create content. Content is what I want to create. I don't know if I'm going to be able to create content. And I felt like I want to create as much content, put it out. Even if something happens to me, there's still some content for you guys to actually watch. Like this week, I didn't vlog last week, but I have like 2 vlogs from those 2 weeks, So one went live this time, and I was like, you know what? I was actually right for doing this. So yeah, that's the thing. I think I'll keep on updating you guys, but I don't think these videos are gonna be out like now. I don't think they're gonna be out now. I think maybe it's gonna take like a month or 2, or I don't know. Up until sengilungise zonke izinto zedlozi, that's when I'll actually come to you guys and say, this is what was happening. When I finally know ukuthi my things are fine, my things are okay. Because I remember when I started my YouTube channel, excuse me, people were like, can you please give us like story times or document your spiritual life and tell us what happened, how you found out you had ilozi, this, that, and the third, how did you go into initiation. And I feel like I am not ready to actually speak about all of that because it hurts me. It hurts me. So up until I am ready to talk about it, I think this is when I'm going to make this video go live. So I just want to put this out. There. Today is the 1st of August. I'm feeling a bit shaky. Emotionally, I'm feeling a bit shaky, but like psychologically, I know I'm good. Physically, I'm gonna stop working out. I'm not gonna be doing the workouts anymore, but I know I'm gonna be able to put out content or vlogs. And when this video finally drops, you guys are gonna be like, wow, you really did that. You really did that. You were able to put out content even in your misery, girl. So for now, I'm not ready to put this out in public. And I have one video where I pray. I made it and I was like, page out of my diary. This is a note to my future self as my now self, but I actually wanted it to be like note to my future self, to my now self. Like, it's gonna be fun.
I went through all of that and I came on.
But I made it. I don't know if I want to put that video out, but I will see. I guess this is another page out of my diary. It will depend if I'm gonna put this out or when I'm gonna put it out. But I know the minute I put this video out, I'll be grand. Like I'll be 100% cranked. Not like halfway there, but I'll be cranked. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.